Hey, Algebra 2 kiddos, sorry I can't be here with you today. I have a sick son and need to go home and be with him. So we're going to learn our lesson today from the video. What I want you to do is get out your composition books. You'll need to write these problems down in your composition book and hit pause to give yourself time to work them. So, pause the video. Okay, so at this point you should have solved both of these problems in your composition book and you're ready to check your answers. So here you go, here are your answers. You want to hit pause again, give yourself a moment to make sure that you've done these correctly, you've corrected in pen, and that you've checked both of your work so that you have found the extraneous solution. Notice in number 1 I need to throw out 3, and in number 2 I needed to throw out -9. So make sure you have done that on both. Okay, you're going to need some paper today. The first part of 5.4 day 2 is to solve radicals that have exponents in your equation. So similar to yesterday, we still want to isolate the radical. Remember that a rational exponent is the same as having a radical, so same rules apply as yesterday. So this term with x to the 2/3, I want to get that all by itself. So right now you should be taking notes on a piece of paper or on the back of your note sheet from yesterday. There is no note sheet to go with today. So I start by isolating that term, so divide both sides by 4, and I get x to the 2/3 equals 9. Now, to remove the 2/3 from both sides, I'm going to raise both sides to the reciprocal power. So 2/3, the reciprocal is 3/2. Notice that when I do that, power to a power we multiplied, 2/3 times 3/2 is 1. Leaves me with just x equals 9 to the 3/2. Well, in order to simplify 9 to the 3/2, I'm going to change it to radical form. Gives me the square root of 9 cubed. The square root of 9 is 3 to the 3rd power is 27. Okay, make sure you check your answers to make sure it's not extraneous. I'll let you do that on your own. And then we're ready for number 2. So again, same rules as yesterday. We're going to isolate the radical, even though it doesn't look like a radical, so start by adding 73 to both sides. When I do that, I get x minus 5 equals 5/3 to, there we go. So same as number 1. To remove the 5/3 off of that quantity, we raise both sides to the reciprocal power. When I do that, 5/3 times 3/5 leaves me with just x minus 5 equals, and I have 243 to the 3/5, which is the same as the 5th root of 243 cubed. So, the 5th root of 243 is 3 to the 3rd power, which is 27. So x minus 5 equals 27. Add 5 to both sides, so x equals 32. So working with exponents, rational exponents, is really easy. Again, raise both sides to the reciprocal power, but first we need to make sure that we isolate that term or that quantity. Okay, at this moment you are done with this video. You're going to need to go back to my website and watch the second video. Now the heading says 6.6, but that's okay. We're still continuing on with 5.4. So there should be 4 examples that you're working in your notes today. Thanks so much for watching this video.